Forget our fear of what comes after.
So we've had a quick catch up at the pub, and now we're on our way to the campsite to stick up the bell tent that we're going to sleep in tonight. Johnny's first time putting one of these up, so it's going to be a bit of a test for both of us, so it could look a bit entertaining for sure. And then we're going to tackle up and hopefully get out on the water.
Tide's coming our way as we move closer to a madness. Times like these, they come and go, so let this feeling grow. Finally see what we've always known, so let this feeling grow.
So once we finally had the boat on the water, we headed up the river towards the marshy area that you saw at the start of the video. So headed right up there to a road bridge at the top end, which was a nice cheeky little mooring point for us. Tied the boat up there. Johnny went to go and fetch some refreshments. So we just decided to chill out in the boat for a little while and yeah, just enjoy the sunshine, talk rubbish to each other for a little while, enjoy the beers and the food whilst the tide started to turn. So once the tide had turned, we headed back out onto the flats, and at that point we fished around a few different areas which really looked good, and Johnny had had quite a bit of success there in the past but just could not find a fish. The water was dirty as chocolate milkshake. It really was nasty. So fished our way back down, didn't really do any good, so decided to pretty much call it a day, get back to the boat ramp and try and go and get a bit of pub dinner for the evening. Interestingly enough, when we got back to the pub, not the pub, but when we got back to the boat ramp, the water had obviously dropped. We knew that we were fishing from high tide to low tide, but we really hadn't sort of predicted the magnitude of the boat ramp being completely dry, apart from probably about 1.5 foot of horrible mud, which we obviously had to take the boat across and then under the stupid locked barrier on a public slipway, which was, yeah, it definitely sucked balls. Yeah, just drop it down a bit. Yeah, it's all right at the moment.
We could, if you wanted to, cheat a little bit.
Should we cheat a little bit? You don't think it's fucking hard enough as it is? Anything that we do is not cheating, my friend. We just got to get this boat out of here and onto the trailer. I don't care what we do. There's no cheating. This isn't dry fly fishing on the test. Cheating. Go on, tell me what the idea is.
Truck.
Yeah.
Just get it on the truck and then just take it very gently and haul it.
Yeah, let's try and drag it under here a little bit more.
See, you don't want to cheat, right?
No, I do want to cheat. I just thought it was going to be a better cheat. Ooh, that sounded a bit nasty. I'll go and get the truck. Some Karen is going to come out and be like, "Oh, you can't do it." Yeah, it will be. It will be just like, listen, love. Don't you call me love. We got it under there and got the boat back on the trailer and yeah, got it out there and headed off to the pub to get some top quality scoff. very country. Absolutely epic food, proper beer, cracking fish and chips. What a reward for catching no bass. So, day 2. What's the plan today then, Johnny? We're going somewhere a bit different, are we not?
Yeah, we're going to another estuary which is slightly further south. Hopefully find you some clearer water.
Yeah.
Hopefully find some bass.
Right. Sounds like a plan to me.
Yeah.
Yesterday was a bit of a washout, but it was a good... I think Johnny sort of was more sussing the John boat out, see what its capabilities were, so I think he's suitably impressed. So we're going to try on a bit of a larger river today. Pretty tough time out there, to be fair. Got absolutely soaked on the way back in. The fishing was tough. The bass just were quite tricky, to be fair. Could only really get them vertical on the drift. Had nothing on casting the hard baits, but really pleased with how the John boat performed. I think that was pretty epic. The batteries held out really, really well. So pleased with that. And she handled the rough water pretty well. That's a big old piece of water out there. So I was chuffed with how we got on. Anyway, we might be able to get another cheeky session tomorrow morning, hopefully, depending on the tides on another river. So fingers crossed, we will see you tomorrow on a new section of water. Right, it's don't know why I'm whispering. It's 4:30 in the morning, so up early this morning to try and get that last sneaky go on the bass, to try and make a bit more content, to make this a bit more enjoyable for you guys. Probably be in trouble with the missus. I said I'll be home at 1, but I think I can still make it. The problem is I'll probably fall asleep when we're going out with dinner for friends tonight. So anyway, without further ado, there's the some Johnny the bush ferret has just emerged from the tent. So we're going to get on the road, and hopefully next time I see you, I'll have a bass. Oh, yeah.
More of a struggle, that one. Fractionally larger. Yeah.
Good fun though.
Yeah.
Great fun. On the metals. Perfect. Sporty. Back to the camera. That's Johnny's camera. Nice. Woo, 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 woo. Easy. Oh yeah, I saw it. Looks just like my metal. We got them right up in the water here as well. fun. Good man. Good stuff. Oh, we did put a metal on. We had to come over to the dark side. Day is over. I've managed to get it sorted so that I'm not in too much trouble with the good wife. So back home, had a few bass out there. That was good time. Big thanks to Johnny. Thank you, my friend.
No worries.
It was yeah, it was good. We had a good bit of fun, didn't we?
No, it was epic. Yeah, it was a bit tough at times, but we like tough, don't we?
Yeah, no, it was good. And good bit of food in the local pubs.
Yeah.
Thoroughly recommend coming up to Suffolk. Check out some of the pubs.
You met a few characters, didn't you?
Understatement right there. We'll do a separate documentary on that. Yeah, that was yeah, really good. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. So if you liked it, like it. If you didn't, like it anyway. And yeah, click down bottom, subscribe, and we'll hopefully get some more videos around the country towing my John boat. Catch you soon.